19 states have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president.
Welcome back. As if President Biden's standing in the Lone Star State wasn't battered enough by his border policy, the commander-in-chief added,
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
The commander-in-chief added some insult to economic injury this week by freezing the export of liquefied natural gas. Just in case you weren't aware, Texas is the nation's top producer of natural gas, a growing quantity of which is exported to Europe and elsewhere in the form of LNG. Panel, President Biden's Department of Energy wants to conduct an analysis of the impact of these shipments, environmental and otherwise. Question, is this a coincidence or could the president be sending Greg Abbott a
The White House
message?
issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida
Citizens
Alliance.
of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
Texas is digging in after the Supreme Court ruled that the federal government can remove the barbed wire in Eagle Pass, Texas, put in place by the Abbott administration to try to stem the flow of illegal crossings into America. Joining me right now.
19 states Florida Alliance.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge
Live
civil
from
war
Texas
going
is
on
the Lieutenant
all
Governor,
across America?
Dan Patrick. Governor, thanks very much for being here this
With
morning.
what we see on the news,
Sure, Maria.
seems like it's
Assess the situation for us in terms of that barbed wire and what you're seeing with the illegals coming across.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
So I was
Are you
down
guys aware
there
there's
all
like
day
a
yesterday,
pretty huge civil
first
war
to
going on all
let our
across America?
troopers, our
Just
troopers, our
try to stay
DPS
out.
troopers, and our
With what
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? We're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you?
soldiers know that we have their back because they have Texas back and America's back. We have fine young men and women down on the border protecting our border.
What kind of American are you?
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California.
Soldiers know that we have their back because they have Texas
Have
back
suffered
and
a very
America's back.
great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? We're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you? Okay. What kind of American are you? Okay. What kind of American are you?